A wonderful day from me to you, all the lovers of freedom, all the patriots all over the world. God Almighty bless you richly. Please, if you lay your hand on this very broadcast, whenever time you are going to be watching it, please make sure you share this very broadcast. It's very, very important. Share it as I'm about to unveil. I know many of our followers, the people that do follow us sincerely, and who also come to this very exalted platform to also learn and get some certain information in that. They are not that too ignorant of what is happening. So I want to be giving us a remindation that this very thing you are saying today, Mohammed Bazoum, the president of Niger, has been removed by the military, and this is what I've told us before. The problem here, which I'm having, is a little problem anyway, but I know with time, God will definitely take care of it. We don't have a handful of people that are ready to serve, or that are really ready to work whenever time, whatever thing we say come to pass. Imagine if the people that are doing SAG, they are very proud that they have followers. And this very SAG they are doing is not leading them to anywhere, rather than humiliation, humiliate the next person, humiliate me back, and the rest of other. I've talked about martial law several times with that number, and this is what I've let you know right from the one that's going to be happening. All the world leaders, they are going to be stepping down, either by crook or by hook. I guess most of us are aware of that. Since 2020 up to now, 7 African leaders have been removed, forcefully removed. You know, I know some of the West have also, killed some by themselves, Now, what did this imply? This implies what is to come. That makes you to dedicate your mind, following me as a leader. Not that I'm the most brilliant person. The thing is just that the grace is here and I make myself available. That's why God has made me able. Most of you, if you look at my English, I might not be correct. But it's not about that. I least dedicate my time. I least find a way I can come in to see I be a part and parcel of the people that are going to make the world a better place. That's the reason why today, everything I've told you, no one that's not going to be coming to pass. Don't get it twisted. Everything I've told you about, if I give out any information, write my name to it, but not for humiliation. If you want to humiliate me, you can humiliate me, but one thing is, always make sure you go back to that drawing board all the time to see what we have said and what is happening. I told you about Tinubu, what's going to be coming. I know I managed that time to force myself to say some certain things because our platform seriously today is still under attack. Our share these days have been limited, our view have been limited. But so many persons who are getting the view, I'm not jealousing them anyway, but I know as the day passes by, we do make impacts. Now, let me just introduce the topic. Because I've not somebody to speak this one for me. That's why I'm speaking it by myself. So that a lot of persons, if we don't explain this, they would be thinking maybe we are just wasting our time. Now, today's topic is very unique. And I can't share from here. Please share from your end. Your love and like is highly needed. I can't share from here right now. Now, they are always the one that decide your political, economic situation. They are always the one that decided. Then I put in here IMF, International Monetary Fund. If you do your research, you know why this thing were formed. These things were formed to put humanity into slavery. World Bank is not what you feel they are doing. CIA is not what you feel they are doing. Get it clear. The CIA, the work you feel they are doing, the Central Intelligence Agency is not what you feel they are doing. All those areas have been weaponized. FBI also have been weaponized. So WHO, World Health Organization, also weaponized. And if you look at this entity I'm mentioning to you, all these are entities that have the final say as far as this life is concerned. If they say Nigeria is going to remain, everybody there in Nigeria will die, then nobody will come to your rescue. And the reason why I always want to put trumpets to you, or people like Putin. Today, precisely, they were in, I think, I don't know where they met today, let me not lie. Putin have announced that he's going to be giving grains to 6 African countries to help them. Tons of grains, about 20 to 25 to 20 tons of grains. Shipping to Africa. I think Somalia is among. Democratic Republic of Congo is among. I think, which other country again? Eritrea. It's like Eritrea is also among also. You know? Then he's giving it out because he have it in stock. And all these are people that the God of our ancestors is using. I think I saw a news that how some person went to Abuja to go and collect them. I told you, for those of you fighting Comrade New Thing, insulting me, doing your charms and condition, you are going to see the way you are going to die. And I will not allow, I will not even beg on your behalf when God tell me he's going to kill you, because now you know. The same people you are losing emotion for, they've collected bounty on your head. All what you are seeing today, trust your leader that signed it. I am not your problem. If I came here inconveniencing you that what you have put in your system is bad, I'm only just telling you, please take care of yourself. I'm not your problem. Your leaders are your problem. Now, if you are mentioning about CIA, if you mention about FBI, if you mention about World Health Organization, let's not talk about all entities, both UN, EU. The purpose why they were created is not what you are seeing. All these things were created so that human. If you check Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of UN, he's not doing anything. Look at Anthony Blinken. After these people, thank God for our Niger patriots. I pray for them already. A prayer immediate for anytime we are taking over, we are taking over. A lot of you did not really know the adverse effect of this military coming in. And I see a lot of Niger people. I think I come through that place through Agadez. Ignorant, Hosea chapter 4, verse, you say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't know what's happening. If they know what is coming, they're supposed to be praising their military. I know it's ignorant anyway. They must definitely come out like that. Anthony Blinken, the Fed Secretary General to U.S., Secretary of State, he will say immediately they should release Niger president. They should release him. Their human rights, whatever. When we were killed in Lekki Toll Gate, where was Anthony Blinken? Where are they? Since Sudan, they have been fighting Sudan for more than 100 days now. Where's Anthony Blinken? This is what they always want to do. At the time anything happens, these people comes in. They want to frighten you. We don't already know what in day. The real Anthony Blinken avec Bene China are Bene. So they now program on the word. So anything you are seeing, apart from say Baba do not talk, all that talk wakai material. He have already said that. Let me read to you what he said the last time. I just pray I have it here. So he's the only person. When he says something, yes, you support the sheik because he got the finance. I will be playing the news to you on how these animals were overthrown. And all this is that is happening, get it clear. It is for your advantage, so that when you see in Nigeria tomorrow, you don't begin to lose emotions. In Jordan, we have a lot of useless people in our government in Nigeria. All our politicians, even the one that are representing East States, all of them, they are just politicians. We don't have patriots in Nigeria. I know with the allies we have already formed, the military may be warming up to switch in as soon as court give their verdict. Then Tinubu is trying to whatever. It's going to be martial law. Martial law means suspending the constitution for some period of time before election will be held. Now, I can't get that right now, but let's just go. Let me play this very one for you.
Niger's President Mohammed Bazoum has been...
How Mohammed Bazoum was removed
Niger's President Mohammed Bazoum has been removed from power. That's according to a group of soldiers who appeared on national TV late Wednesday. Bazoum had been detained for hours by his own guards in the presidential palace.
He was detained by his own guards. Is all you say? Now there's another thing again after this very video I remember. I want to be playing to you or what Mali. That's why when I see a lot of aliens today supporting shenanigans, I go the people that is spearheading this thing, they are their 40s, 50s. Go see guy wey take over for Mali, na small guy. Then we dey here dey fool ourselves. They support narrative. They support SAG. You think say na me they do? See, if they want give a word, not be say come chop. I know say there are a lot of people who have done better than me, who are really giving out words that come to pass in this very struggle, not me. And the people you are looking at today, you they call them celebrities, of you call them stupidity. They have nothing they are doing. Who brought most of all today? Now me, now true me, you tell no say there's even martial law they exist. Today is playing. Last week here, now so we enter also Netherlands. A prime minister yana voué him. You think say now for mount. Now one idiot now they do one. Please, if you are following this page, follow this page with all sincerity. Not the man waiting on this idiot they thought they put fear for your body. Most of you fear not go let you comment because they are gwalo. The life they change. Go see Niger now. Constitution have been suspended. Colonial yoke is being broken everywhere. Colonial yoke is being broken. Everywhere. Make I play this thing finish. Without interruption, so that move for a join.
Niger's President Mohammed Bazoum has been removed from power. That's according to a group of soldiers who appeared on national TV late Wednesday. Bazoum had been detained for hours by his own guards in the presidential palace. An army spokesman, Colonel Amadou Abdurrahman, declared the West African nation's borders were closed.
Yes.
A nationwide curfew was in place and all institutions were suspended. Security forces, according to Abdurrahman, decided to rebel due to the, quote, deteriorating security situation and bad governance. Supporters of the ousted President Bazoum have been quick to condemn the army's action, gathering outside the National Assembly in the capital, Niamey, to call for his release. This man says he's here to defend democracy. He added Bazoum was elected for 5 years and democracy should prevail. Niger is a key Western ally in the global fight against insurgencies in the Sahel region. The coup now complicates international efforts to fight a jihadist movement that has spread from Mali over the past decade. Bazoum's election was the first democratic transition of power in a state that has witnessed 4 military coups since independence from France in 1960. The coup has sparked international condemnation, with the US calling for Bazoum's release, while the European Union, United Nations, France and others have condemned the uprising. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken.
I spoke with President Bazoum earlier this morning and made clear that the United States resolutely...
Not the United States. Antony Blinken Ogwongboy. Now all you want to deal with them.
We call for his immediate...
We the United States, we don't get him for his side.
Any effort to seize power by force. We're actively engaged with the Niger government, but also with partners in the region and around the world. We'll continue to do so until the situation is resolved appropriately and peacefully.
This is the 7th coup in the West and Central Africa region since 2020.
This is the 7th coup. This will not be coup to come take power. May you go to war. Suspending all constitution that put Africa in mess. Go and see how Tunisia, they gave money to Tunisia. If they tell you say Tunisia go they dry blast, you go believe. We are dying everywhere, but a lot of people does not care. As soon as they are able to get a shelter abroad, they are happy. That's why today nobody cares about whatever thing that is happening. The world is coming to an end. You think all this coup you are seeing, military one just coming? No, we are using it. This is the only option that we have. I know people like Kenya, military, if you don't take over, I get the way all those ones go take step down their own. But to what this guy is already doing, William Ruto is doing, people like Paul Biya of Cameroon, people like Paul Kagame of Rwanda, Museveni of Uganda, and the rest of them. There are way all those ones also go to step down. But the major one will be saying, they are still in contact with Britain. All these, they are colonizer. Now, so all of them want to go. And it's also happening here abroad. Go see South America, that's how all of them, they step down. This one may not even be the final something, because after Donald Trump come now, we are going to be having quantum election. Election will be conducted, you don't feel ring gun. That's what is going to be coming. Because a lot of things, series of things are going. You have to definitely choose the kind of lane you want to follow. Because it be like when the road become two. You have to choose the one you will follow that you know that will lead you to your destination. That's why if you check out right now, so many things are flying. So many wrong informations are flying. Who just see Tony Blinken talk now, go say our US is condemning it for that simple reason now, you yourself will come to lose guard. On that normal, you just say now Secretary of State Tony Blinken really. America is of 2 hours as we speak. He get the side where they hold inside. He get the side where we did. And we must win all our fights. They take over for Niger on Wednesday. Then put in comment. They give 6 Africa country grain. What does that tell you? Put in comment now, they help her. So most of the time, our helper, you get the way they use social media till they turn us against them. If you talk about person that really want a dope people, despite most of them, they are useless and vagabond. To be alive, now me be number 1. Because if I don't want to be alive, I will not do the delicate teaching I'm teaching. That's why a lot of people feel right now, what FBI is meant for is not what it's meant for. Now they spoil this world one and they see so. Now they spoil them. Don't use under normal condition. We are not supposed to be killed in Lekki Tollgate. Don't you see how they sweep the matter under the carpet? This is what they do. But the same thing, they cannot do it to their people. All these things were created, all these things they created abroad is to put Africa into subjection. When was this created, CIA? Mona go ask Queen. Now Queen they pay homage to. Or you can find where there you. A lot of us, instead of us to get closer to where we can have sense, you just think say all this way you just see so the way they take the B for book now so it be. You are going to unlearn a lot of things. You are going to unlearn a lot of things. That's why right now if we are telling people Jesus Christ not there, it's like the people just they look you like say maybe you just they insult God. Because you have to unlearn a lot of things. The way you feel things are, it's not just the way it is at all. It is very, 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 very different from what you have in your head. That's why if you are trying to use the normal formula of life to live this very life, you go fail. Why then go say yes? If you dey sick, can't take this injection, you go dey okay. Why is people not getting sick? Now take yourself for example. Is it supposed to make you sick? Okay, let's even assume out of about 100 of us who take on 70 inside the sick. Is it supposed to be like that? Now, these same people that are doing this thing, they are letting not know that, look at our mind though. But we ourselves, we are not believing them. We are still arguing with them that this thing you are doing, it is real. Why are you telling us that it's not real? The government you are seeing today, they are not there for you. Just take a close look at Tinubu administration. What is coming out of it? What is coming? I'm not telling you that they say a subsidy in a scam. Instead of going for people who have made the subsidy, who have been eating from the subsidy, they are using it to start punishing you, an innocent person, and even increasing fuel on your head. Do you know what you will say me then do? Now IMF and National Monetary Fund and World Bank, now they sponsor them. They gave them order. That's why none of your leader, apart from maybe state at times, you can't use this stronger to do some kind of thing. Federal government cannot stop anything. Because they are the one that unleash it. They pay him money. kill these people. Never you give them security. That's why the only way we can break this very colonial yoke is to go into civil disobedience. Any of your brother, whether anybody, go into armed struggle, support them. That's why we have a lot of useless people. We are fed. So many persons were fighting for freedom. I never knew that they are just being so archaic and daft that we don't understand the blueprint of what is to come. They think everything is normal. If everything is normal, where are we having mass death everywhere? Who is killing them? Why is big pharma weaponized? Pharmaceutical company, why did they weaponize it? Do you think cancer is natural? All those things were created. Look at it in 90-something. After they throw in apartheid into South Africa. Now they embarrass them with NDAGES. All those things were created. What they created to make sure they reduce the population. And one thing you have to learn today. Get this one very clear. Human creatures are the most strongest thing you can ever talk about. We are stronger than this very iron. We are stronger than this very iron. That's why what they do, they always want to look for anything by thing. Because they don't want to do is mass killing, maybe just cause war. Because they said they don't want to lose their life. They have their children they are protecting. Now, why did they run after John F. Kennedy? Because John F. Kennedy know all their secrets. Why did they intend to kill Princess Diana? Because Princess Diana know everything that is happening in Buckingham Palace. Making all can expose them. But those two people I just mentioned today, they are alive. They are going to testify tomorrow or what have transpired. So so many things you feel you know before. You have to start learning again. We are going to start learning from RBD. A lot of people will say, you go to the university, man, they have not taught you anything. What they taught us is useless things. That's why today we also do useless things. The only thing they tell us, they advise us to read, not to ever think. Now so they take in our mind, to just read. Once we are in the university, you can't wear one thing. Then that thing will come to give you morale, say, Bob, you are a graduate too. Instead of you to go to the city of ants and go and learn, according to the book of Proverbs chapter 6 verse 6, he said, let the fool go to the city of ants and study their ways. Now make a lot of people do it. So many professors, they have microditis in their system. Why me, a construction worker, what do they call a bookie? From 2020, I've already seen what is going to be happening. Because why? I choose. God resisted the proud and give much grace to the humble. If you are humble, there are realms God will take you to. He begins to teach you a lot of things. So many miseries about politics. Waiting I know today, nobody knows for Nigeria. I'm not read, I know no book. I'm not a graduate. Waiting I know, nobody knows. If you know him, you would have been doing my kind of activity. They say now small picking hand reach. Now so they catch it down. You know what they call it down? But can with the eat those days, all these insects. During rain, after rain, they fly for fluorescent. A small picking hand reach. That's why I'm proudly doing. Why do you think they are fighting my page? Why do you think they are fighting my page? They fight it because they never want me to say, may nobody here waiting. I get for man to talk. All this is that just happening, I've already seen it. I've already seen what goes before Nigeria. I've seen all. I've seen all. Up to now, do you know CBDC? Central Digital whatever. IMF and World Bank now want to use Nigeria and do test run. They are promoting it and we are supporting it. You are just in abroad, you are not in any struggle. Later we'll start blaming Buhari. Buhari is better than 700 or something million Nigerian citizens. Because those ones, they could do their own will, what they were called to do. Your own will, how many are you doing inside? How many are you? Look at it the other day, even a do alien who failed. They study, but they couldn't take vaccine to the lab and say, okay, now let me look at the molecules inside using microscope or telescope. Go to the lab. They couldn't see, but they're always complaining about a governor because they don't have federal road. What do you expect from a governor? If you are here today, how many times has I ever one day come out and condemn a year? If they say leave the road and let it kill people, what can he do? What have your traditional rulers been doing? I'm not citing any governor here, but I hate to see, even when you yourself have overfailed. Now, you, a brilliant person, they told you, come and take, when did Oyibo become very good? They wanted to remove walls in your eye, even begging you now, sending you messages. When? Because you only go to school to go and read. You never think. You never meditated on what you were reading. That's why they could cut you very cheap. But they can't get me in a hurry. They cannot get people like us in a hurry. Because we are special species. See, let nobody, if you are following this page, see yourself. And if you, for example, you happen to exempt yourself from this very false narrative. I'm not saying what they have done is bad. You've been able to stand by your decision. My dear, you are a special person. Let them call you a fool. Make yourself to be special. I'm very special. I'm different from you. Because what you do, I don't do it. It might be good, it might be bad, but I'm not condemning you. It's your decision. But my decision make me to be unique. My decision make me to be unique. If it was okay now, you go die tomorrow, I prefer them. That's why now my land, they are not a jealousy anybody. There are a lot of benefit right now, they pile up for all of you because of your decision. I know they jealousy you. Not so above it no more. But where we above me, say. That's why when people were clapping for Tinubu, the same people that clap for Tinubu right now, this idiot in America, there's no time for me to, I would have played video. He has started lamenting already. Someone shared the video with me. He have this idiot in America. Who tell me can support Oshomole? Me what Denny, I want to saga this period. For him to give his own people Tinubu. Yeah, what Belawa. I have all what it takes now. My voice is more louder than ever. Because I'm now on international global scale, because I know they play local league again. Because everything I've said is coming to pass in a hurry. I told you about martial law. How did I know about it? Then you feel by supporting somebody. He said he spent to about 20 million for his idiot. Now so he suffer follow Oshomole. Oh, what Oshomole boy? Oshomole had the key. You call you make support him. You feeling you are doing and you are doing your all of you that follow this move way. And the God of us also can know what. Look at it today. Look at the man that stand as the commander who lead the troop, the coup to remove Niger president. Look at all of them. They don't get too head. They arrange. They order for admiration. Just the same way Brafa they do now. And a lot of you don't know that Brafa have backup. You don't know. You think say nah, in there we there. You are killing yourself. Join your palace. What is coming for most of you? What is coming? Nigeria government now they don't feel remove one Brafa here if they say me war bust. Who do you think is supporting Niger? Now your party is supporting. Oh, one idiot is supporting him. How do you think they were able to make that coup? Who do you think is supporting them? Don't you think that they are also supporting Brafa also? Okay, una no know. Una no know. Una no know because you are out there. Or the Buruku. You think it's as usual. No gun today will be shot in Mali. Army also came after Saudi have done their own. Army also came out and declared their support for what the Saudi have done. Thank you for removing this man. Because we have allies everywhere. There are ways we connect in the spirit. Even in Dollar Bona, there are ways God connect us together. That's why you cannot pretend. Who you are must manifest. Who I am today, what I'm seeing. They were projected to Tinubu. They were project. Because Wama Onagbonma, Agbon Fiwa, Nenewe Bonuwaye, people are in the bush dying for you. If not, go and look at it. The fire outbreak that is in Greece, about 40,000 people displaced. Croatia and Guanongien, a parliament Italy, the Sicily, Portugal is light up as we speak. Almost about close to 34 people have died in Nigeria. Fire outbreak. You think all those things is happening? Then you come out on media. Media should be used to better ourselves. If at all we cannot go to war, but let's tell ourselves the truth. Okay, what will interest anybody supporting one evil politician in Nigeria to speak? All the politicians, none of these politicians will ever hold position again. Do man and when. All the political actors, none of them will ever hold position again. Who is going to hold position? My son week no hine osomo le Senate. If Agbama like bene, he think I argue. He have not started submitting B. He started arguing now. He have not started submitting B on how he's going to better his own people. That's why I look at some alien and laugh. A lot of people are using political correctness. This one will say, Governor Baseki fail. What fail, he say? Do you know why you fail? You are allowing them to inject you. It makes you a moron. If you say Obaseki have failed, what fail, he say? At least he's doing according to what he came to come and meet. What you going to do for this life? I hate people where you have not been able to meet up to any expectation. Where that one fail. Do you know how to fail? What fail is said woefully. You couldn't see for your children, but when man fail. When man fail, a lot of people, they like criticizing government. Check your life, what is missing. Today, nothing is missing in my life. I know at least I know the purpose why CIA were created in 1940-something after the Second World War. I know it. I know that FBI be weaponized that was created in 1905. I know it. I know the WHO World Health Organization, what they are using it for. At least I know what Antonio Guterres, the Secretary of UN, what he can do. I know that the Anthony Blinken or the Secretary of State in America is fake. Now let you want fail. Because you always go to a website and read some certain things without thinking. That's why I'm not carried away by what you are being. Let them bring it on. Let them bring any false narrative. So far, what you are going to do, before you do anything, listen to me. If you want to consult me, I will tell you the real truth. But I cannot come into your private life. But when it comes to all these shenanigans you are seeing on the streets, I'm the general overseer of all. That's why there are a lot of things today are condemned. You know, say God condemn them from heaven. A lot of people feel what we are seeing today. I started on my own by telling you Jesus Christ is fake. The topic I'm going to be doing tomorrow, critically on that, I'm going to tell you who God is. They created Christianity and put it in the name of God. Was God a Christian? Was God a Christian? Then tomorrow now, if Eji and Ajay have taken over those states, just like the way traditional rulers rather they are promoting it, then 100 years to come, 200 years to come, then you will now also say it was our ancestors that created Eji and Ajay. Look at how they are legalizing it now. Killing is a normal thing go can't score. Even not for people like us who never accepted it. But there are men today, all what they do is to fly beret. I pray one day, the kind beret where I want to do, me I don't do and finish. You get that beret. I will wear one beret. You can't tell me say, now you're a casa. That is heaven go come down for your head. That's how daft people become. You wear something for fashion. Somebody will just come, you will say, now you get them. They give restriction to everywhere. My dear, if the most powerful woman on earth were crucified, who would be you? As the patriot enter Vatican, I saw them loot Vatican. A Fenorana have bear you somewhere. You don't know what is coming. They see that they fool themselves. A lot of people right now, they are close to one politician, hoping that is gone. I don't even need all these celebrities as a friend. That's why day my day. The people I mingle with today, if you see them, you go trip. They are people that have not made name. That's why I no girlfriend for this social media. I no girlfriend, I don't need them. I may fight for you does not make you want to be my friend. The people that value humanity, who are under salvation for humanity and redemption, all those are my friend. People who can die for the truth, irrespective. I'm too big and I'm too global to start complaining over road now. May the God even make us pass inside a horror. So far, waiting they say may do may not do one. And those states by now would have been the first states in Nigeria to experience some certain things. But we are prayed. We are prayed. And up to today, we are still praying. What are you doing? You think a Wi-Fi near Mugwe was a normal Wi-Fi. That's what you think is a normal internet. Because you are an idiot, you feel it's normal. Men are inside the bush. Women are praying naked every day by day. Then you think it's a normal thing. All my men will be doing video inside the AC. I'm outside. Exposing the exposable. I hear them speak there. I'm a guy. What did you know about what's happening in the world? Now we want to get the world truth. We are placing the world right now in the appropriate angle. Filling the blank spaces. They don't say me you put stone there. Use the appropriate word for it. 2020 says we are measuring microdiabetes. Go and look at the studies everywhere. Why you? If your decision were good. All we know how to do is to do some things to keep body and soul together. So when as dirty as this world today, black people they don't want to know. That's why when military will take over tomorrow, you will also start losing emotion in Nigeria. Hey, military rule we not want time. Big transition to global greatness. It is transition. All evil constitution need to be suspended. 1999 constitution is what put you where you are today. The Berlin Conference of 1940 something. Or some persons gathered and they sold you out. Your past have already been sold. All that normal condition which of Bali get right to come carry your children from you. The people they are collecting children from today and abroad, they are the best mother ever. You feel they are not good mothers? The people they are collecting children from today, they are the best mother ever. Ever on earth. They didn't do anything wrong. Because it has been signed and sealed by your leaders. People will go to Abuja. That was why during injection, all these bad people, they encourage Yamu have never one day talked about this administration now about full, and he didn't talk about it. But he could come and tell you that him and his family, they are fully veiled already. But was it good? Was it good? They gave him his part. Also, you're one idiot. They paid them money for you to be depopulated. If I'm lying, let heaven collapse on my head. They paid them huge sum of money to buy you. That's why they can go to Abuja at any time. How can you be supporting a president who did won election? That is to say, as a leader you are. Well, you doesn't have a specific something you want for your people anywhere but left face. That's why they went and endorsed him again in Abuja. Because they have been paid money. Meanwhile, I did back conspiracy now. Today I end your life. If I'm called by God, as soon as they cause inconveniences for this world, today I terminate your life in a hurry. Because under normal condition, we cannot continue like this. A leader will just come, collect his own money. Do you think if I put myself for sale, I'm not going to see if we even buy me now 5,000 euros? Do you think if I put myself for sale, I'm not going to see you go buy me? At least if 2,000 or ilawa. But I choose not to. The more delicate advocacy, more sophisticated. I mean, a gume guguan, a queen bewa. I be a badi fianwu. A poppy bomb. Salama. See, man, our stubbornness is inbuilt. You know, when something is an inbuilt, not be fake. That's what our stubbornness is. We are not just talking because we are talking on media. After we have spoken, we are waiting for them to come and arrest us. That's who I am. Whatever thing I'm doing here, I mean it. Human being must remain. Nobody will become zombie except you want to become it. So colonial yoke is broken everywhere. That's why today look at the whole world. Crisis everywhere. Crisis everywhere. Political crisis everywhere. Kenya the other day, now so that is Storm Street. Senegal, now so that Storm Street. Only where they have no Storm Street is Nigeria. They felt that what's happening in Nigeria and let's leave it for Igbo people alone. Let's leave it for Igbo people alone. That's why federal government of Nigeria have the infantry to come and see increase the fuel again. Because nobody speaks. Then the Shomole we are talking about furnitures. That is another statement that he did just in America. Oh, thank God of Gam you can. Imagine what Gam you can. I they can't play that video for me. But why are they for coming there? Yeah, why he ne? Not any useless be no. You gotta be a funny and be fly. Come and get nonsense. They threaten people. Some person who does not know what law is all about, they tell you you are your balegbe. Even when Spanish government know that what I'm fighting, they cannot even dare me. I face relegation here abroad because of what I do. A mother called me today. He was to get a visa from somewhere to another place. He recorded an audio to me. And he was complaining. He said, every person that we seek visa together, sir, what the last video you did your daddy? My man is telling me, say this thing, and say, don't just get it concluded. Ask these people, maybe the other thing they are applying that you are not applying. And it is true. They are relegating that very woman today because why? This is the way they feel, injection way. That's what we face. You think it's easy? You think this very decision is an easy thing? It's the most difficult thing. At times you look for work, go some kind of area, they go check your profile. I win when I run. No. Oh, I mean, boy. You think it's easy? If you see people like us, may God not punish you in a hurry. Because we are special species. We are not just talking about you deciding on your own. After disobey, tell everybody to disobey. If we are to write a book about this, it will be more than the one of Jesus. How many people do it? Who carried this in real for head? I know there are other freedom fighters that have done far better. Like people like God bless my brother allies for what they are doing for themselves over there. The only people today that are of less value are doily. Very, very of less value. It's only when they see your basket on Lichon, you see all of them rose up. And they are faith totally in their life. When we state government is faith, you have not done anything. But what have you done in your life? You only know how to read. Adopted education. Your core value you don't know today. I'm the one that told you that your ancestors is not juju. Before now, they call your ancestors juju. Most of those people today, they don't even know the meaning of it. They don't know that Nikau. They felt that Nikau is a ring road. And they see bad ancestors. It is when you do well. According to the book of 1 Timothy 5:7. He said, let the elder that do well be counted worthy or double honor, especially those that labor the word and the industry. What makes you to be an ancestor? It is because of the good deal. No, people like our fathers. And he extended to me. But there are people today you cannot lay curse. I can lay curse on your little way. Because look at my hand, very clean. My deba boka. My boka niya so if God just feel Nikau, after killing it, no. There are ancestors that God empower. It's not everybody. It's not every of your father that can act. It's not every of your father. Oh, okay, you have not known. That's why I want to start talking about traditional rulers. A lot of people feel by now our man will come burn. That's what they were feeling. And they are the one that is sick. That's what they feel. I feel bad. Now, how are we going to put things right? Then you want to tell me today now the people that removed the president of Niger, that they committed crime, the constitution will be suspended. That's how we want it. So, let me quickly tell you what Mali have done so far. I don't want to spend more time in this very broker. You can see that in my devil now. Yeah, they parabolate. Let them bring it on. They know that I'm already advising you about good things. They know. They know. They are aware of it now. We're turning them out. Now, let's go there. This Mali military head of state. Now be this. Now look at what they have done so far. Mali have removed French language as its official language. Mali, they've removed French language as the official language. They have removed it. Just the same way we are going to be removing Britain English. If not broken, all those Queen's English, Do you know a do alien? At times, they evaluate their intelligence by good English. Yeah, only at Mure. And I tell only at Bemenfor. Women on a man, and also I know one day all those phones. Because materialism does not permit that. No. I tell you the way. But thank God have disgraced them. He said Mali have ordered French NGOs to leave the country since November 2022. All NGOs where they come to do fake, all those Bigates NGO, Obama NGOs, where they carry sickness, they come. All of them were evicted. Then Mali also suspended French TV stations. FROI and France 24. They suspended all of them because they are now fake news that they carry. Do you know that they have been sub-Sahara? France army have been there, but bandits now sub-Sahara they pass. Now that's how they pass. They come Nigeria. They go there to go and guard the terrorists. That's why every of your leaders today, both your chief or Enogi, no support a killing. Itamu one or one of one is not. For those of you still lost in emotion, may God deliver you. Ignorant, why ignorant? People are just 70 years, but they have fish brain. Very, very painful. Now, see another thing again Mali did. Mali expressed, they expelled France ambassador in January 2022. They expel and make comment because it's of no use. When I was telling you that the system, Mali has been able to dismantle their system. And right now, anytime any coup want to happen, Burkina Faso go bring out Mekong. If you read Niger as we speak right now, it's a no-go area. Therefore, of all declare Kufi throughout the whole country, all borders were locked. The same thing they are going to be using to help the Biafrans. For those of you that feel that Biafran struggle is just a man that you are fighting on media, you are a bamboo. You don't know what you are doing. Go back to your drawing board. Even though they know what. Why Nigeria never rise up since? You think all these men, may God bless them, that are standing tall today. They are just talking. Well, when I do a road show, what Martin Syria UK, it is perfect when I struggle again. Nonsense. Now, French troops left the country August 2022. French troops, they were ordered to leave, and really they left. Those people right now, they are creating a new constitution that we are going to be having in Africa soon, whereby new thing we go to Mali in Bamako. I've created a lot of you don't. Me I was say Dakababana. Eva no ma for Eva. Okay, this supermarket don't close. Eva no ma for Eva. People don't know. Mali as we speak is peaceful. Small things is not carrying wrong. You think this one at Tony Blinken is saying this and that. Now lao he not call Niger president who know ye. They are turned with your emotions. Tony Blinken or the real Tony Blinken the China na work be. Na kunwe ni. But I guess so many person right now you not believe. A vice president yana. Okay, wa ma go piano. Oye gbe hin oku. Unu me wa na. A fake president of ever na ge. A second of everybody. O piano na oye gbe hin oku no. A lot of people have they can't see. But you want to tell me you are intelligent and the government have failed. What fails? Look at your personal life. What you first of all take as an achievement is supposed to be achievement. Your father never ended up in building a house. Your father built a house as a shelter no miari unyi. Everyone train where the school, no more teaching in the school. Don't you see how intelligent your father is? Amamwera one day na mwe na. What they buy advertise all over. You are not even a human being. You supporting evil. How do you know intelligent person? By what you support. Go and check out what I'm supporting. Which one I don't bring in results. Remove hatred. And go and check what I'm supporting and what I'll be fighting for. Remove hatred. Nobody to be compared with me in the whole Nigeria. Nobody will be compared with community. In the whole Nigeria, no activist. Because I know they carry one governor matter put for head, or carry one president matter put for head. Even though Dene Tunubu, all his solo never run live on. Because he not even fund all of them. That's why this idiot in America, he was thinking, you need money. You yourself, after building your name, you carry your rep from heaven. You not react boloto. Because I have a man run, who are senseless also. Why am I go down the drain then? On international scale, you are an American citizen who a leader who will support. Poor, shameless set of people. Go and check out what I support. At the beginning may not be rosy. You have to be strong. You'll be like some bush at times. You don't know where you want percentile. Now so the kind of fact where the fact be. All that clear be go. I'm even sconding them right now. But if not, they are more video. They don't even carry fuel where they increase. Pastor, governor guy is stock evil. Or stock is stock. I saw on one platform today now how this Clement Agba, how the federal government of Nigeria, almost about 75 billion. Some of all these roads have been awarded. They did do it. This is how they left with our 30 billion Waterstone project. Today, they are not asking questions. They are not asking questions. 30 billion Waterstone project. The purpose we are not meant. They don't ask questions. And one thing I'm so happy about, we have few time to spend together. I'm very, very happy at times. At times when I'm getting weak. At times I got this notion, new thing. Hey, you guys have few time together. You are going to be in one city, I'll be in one city. Either we are Real Madrid, me are Valencia. I'm with demarcation yo. My team me. That's what's going to happen. Because we cannot live in the same society. Why live in the same society here? With this your daftness, that your leader to go and collect money and sell you out. We have never seen, you see here at times, leaders abroad. You know them by what they condemn. Argument, traditional ruler, any leader that comes, so far comes to us. You have never one day see that they kidnap their children. Nothing will ever happen to their children. It's only the poor that feel the pains. Only the poor. Black man says the white man. White man says the black man. Indian says everyone. How long this is going to last according to Lucky Dube? How long is all this thing going to last? Those the leaders are known by the kind of good things or the good mind they have for the people. Right now, you want me to worship because you are a daft alien. I worship the same person you worship. That's why any person you worship, you yana. It's not worthy. So let the other that will be counted worthy of double honor. Especially those that labor in word. If I not begin on my yoto in word and in doctrine, that is no we give in my yoto. That is our lele here. Leader live by example. No get zeye. So and so person is a patron here and they are killing themselves. You should be held responsible. And Donald Trump is denouwa. He have announced it now. All child trafficking, human trafficking, death sentence in Onua. Forensic machine. Nigeria. And if I see you going dekon he said where you recommend ya imana won't power you on. He wolo akonkoa. A gum he sees us you evil. Udo ya dunu tamia where look at what you they support. Maybe to attack with Spanish. Niwe na kwa akwaru no where go ya tie. It transition to global greatness. Agbon wakali vini nuwana gbele maya zese is it has ended. I'm saying what I'm saying with confidence. Let's assume I'm going to say I brought it to 2030. Unu ego ike. We mwe don waje. Ni be ka do ya feel gbegbe I stay here. And when you are I just look at some people. A lot of people today, they can't share a video because they are afraid. You are afraid of a man that is dead already. You are afraid of a kingdom that no longer exists. Go and see Beckham Palace on empty. Most of the things that you see Charles do, a play, no, that is a play, no, a night movie, no, it's gone. You don't know. The washing cloth don't feed no one. I don't know tomorrow, but I know tomorrow. He said, "We that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." That's who I am. So far, I don't lie. You see all of them now, all of them get monopoly of violence. They have the right to tell you anything. They have the right to decide whatever thing that comes from their mind. Here we are stuck abroad. Most of our sisters today who say Yesena, they started their life very well. They started their life very well. All of them who would have by now live at least all what we have a reward of in Nigeria. Here is, a euro right now all level. When we don't hear what 200 euro nana for your wallet, what la police station default, then we get number before you know you go for. Money is valueless. But we want a society. At least when we you don't know what it takes when you are living in your building. Una bowana and live your is good, but if you not bowa, where to live your is a curse. I condemn it here, not that shelter is not good. Most people has it 30 years or age now. They have not slept in it. And that's why they bed over Yanotion. I got you palo because of the situation of things. Imagine if you don't come from Jan, everybody eyes on you. I will make come for abroad. How much did you have in your reserve? Ogbera 5,000, Ogbera 10,000. Where you win for 1 year? Have 10,000 euro 1 year. A man or a new 2 months when we go to here. All European people here, they all of them, most of them, their father have farm. They also go to farm. Some of them they'll go do babakoa for their farms. They retail house from their papa. They continue from there. Now in Europe here you go inherit house from somebody. Now inherit in Nigeria, Nino whatever way or talk. Why here where or talk. Then even the house you are building today, your children can't sell it. Or where a boy before. Then what I will kill yourself? Why not let us fight and have a better life? Even as I'm here, if Nigeria is good, it die. Assim me siento muy bien. Se mi país sea bueno, viene guarema me siento. Yo no siento ningún dolor. I will be very happy. The reason why when Britain come to our area, they are very, very happy because they have a home they call their home. They get home advantage. Our one will not get home advantage all the time. Yo, once you call your brother, the phone don't go. Hey, once you just hear say fight, don't trigger again. You are thinking of about your little ones because they be guy. Yo, fear everywhere. For how long are we going to keep on living that kind of useless life? Then we have people that is fighting. Let's evaluate. Let's investigate. What does Putin stand for? Let me give you one secret here. The reason why Putin made the announcement today is giving out grain to 6 African countries. Because of why? The mission where they go for Niger or Wagba. All your grain you pay tithes. You put in and talk by it. You put in and win you win in gele gele o. Emata gele no. Gele gele. A trumpet even come your turn Wagba now. That is it. Ona yoni wizoe. Any on metinegmina. They get power. Oh, he like a trumpet. No. If I want to ever be like anybody, I want to be like trumpet. On your good way. If they say Putin, the project Putin, they do what they do. Oh, I leg here. Then Niger president ke na no wa de no be polose na musa ma mu ene e gado go be mu ya na arrest A Niger president a gadoro moins. E rien ou waya. Il doit terme tradition. Tradition lesser set of people. Culture less people. Nonsense. I hear them speak. Did you have a women call value now? They are dealing with better people. What call them the other day? What call a prime minister in the Larry Tore Bani or Tore or Tore. This is not the way the world be before. They just live on a mode and they see the parabolate and might do arrest to work because we're all one man. God want to make sure he put everything in on. All these weaponized institutions, they are not going to be FBI. Only military alliance who can get me. They are not going to be TAPO, no FBI. I cancel a yang. They are weaponized ya. Oh man, as soon as we are fulu gbegbe. Oh man, can make a bet he said because all my word never come to pass it all. We were waiting for Nigerians to storm the streets. The day of inauguration, maybe military take over. All of them, they are dying in numbers. In Niger now, all everywhere is calm. The people of Ladian, they feel where they are in democracy because the system they favor them. I don't know a big boundary between Nigeria. Not be saying Niger, not be that they carry our money they go. Up to now, nobody's investigating how they do our subsidy money. The people came out and started saying, yeah, you remove and where. Removing subsidy on your own detriment. They are not going after people that be eating the money. Leaving everything for one person to be doing. Please let me believe in you guys. God bless you all. So congratulations, we have won again. I wake up Friday morning. Now you are activism. If you like, bring it on. Let me see you in my territory. Fly beret. We are fly beret. May fly helmet. Yeah, your helmet is heading. Your eye go clear. We are powerful today because we don't commit crime. What make me to be powerful here, but I know they commit crime. And all waiting I do right now, all what I'm talking about is under my jurisdiction. It's my right to say it. So do have a nice day, everyone. God bless you all. Please, if you have not shared this very broadcast, share it. Today is Thursday, July 27, 2023. The day was officially announced that the president of Niger had been removed. So this is a part of the plans. So God Almighty bless you honestly. Please, for those of us that want to reach us at time, telephone number remains +34631056284. +34631056284. That telephone number. You can follow us on this very Facebook page we are using, New World Construction International Limited. Also follow us on an official page, the International Association for the Improvement of Colored People at Equality. Follow us on National Patriot Association. Also follow us on Idu Nation. Idu Nation is a promised land. Please, if you know you want, maybe most of the time you don't always get our notification. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, IAICP TV is our YouTube channel. Then our backup YouTube channel is Inter Udu. INTEROUDU 247 TV. So please make sure you follow all our social media handles. I'm trying my best to make sure I inbox as many as I can at times and messages to people, but at times it's difficult for me. So many persons you put them for platform, they will comment. The excuses is just that I not we human beings a 2 more message that coming. Do you know how many platforms where people they put me? Do you think you're gonna be busier than me? You go call me, the whole world they call me. Then I have to do studies. So at times a lot of people give some kind of excuses. Yeah, then I always hear a voice that you think you are different from these very people. You are wired to do this. This is my calling. Let every one of us find our calling. Maybe your calling may just be to support people to make sure they achieve their goal. How did I started my race? Let me not call it career. Because great people, we don't have career. We have a mission. How did I started this my mission? I started by first of all helping somebody. And up to now I'm still laboring. Up to now I'm still laboring. I was not paid. I was bullied. I will spend 22 days with aliens. Traveling from here to here. Going out with somebody that doesn't have a human sympathy. I will be bullied. Now me walk past, now me the bully pass. But if he were doing me bad. But at the end of the day, where I pull leg today, nothing pull leg. This very fat and fatty right now. I was joining him to be fatty the same fight. Where is he today? So I see most of all we complain too much messages. Do you know how much people like you have donated to procure ammunition to fight against Abu Undana? Do you know how many money, how many euro people like you have donated for Biafra struggles? But just message that come to your phone is a disturbance. You want a better society. I'm not coming up here anyway. That's life for you. But my next prayer is that there are a lot of things I don't pray for people to reap. Because the love I have for you, I will not pray you reap what you sow. What you are sowing is not enough. Sow a better seed. I was not called and given this commitment. I gave it to myself. Because I am a God, I'm in the image of God. This is what God does. This is what God does. Even most of you that go follow Jesus. What read in the book of Philippians 2 verse 5? He said, let this man be in you. That's also the Christ Jesus. How many times do you ever see Jesus Christ complain that too much people, whatever? He gave up his life. But because of message, people will remove themselves. He's saying they face threats. What about me? What about me? What about me? Okay, you think that it doesn't even give a bona. What do you feel say you get? I get and pass you. Who marry yourself, who will learn. Ask 1 or 2 persons around me. Who will learn. Who will suffer. But if I put those things aside my word that there, you think I does not value life. Or there's frustration and trying to express wow. These are not value life. What value essay? Please, more one your. God, they watch everybody. So good day all and God bless you. Ciao, bye.